then the other one was sliding to me, tripped over the sandbag, and he was, that keeps my dad going.
A Pottawattamie County man is still recovering from what he calls a brutal beating at the hands of the SWAT team. Even investigators agree false claims started this whole incident. Good evening. I'm Jennifer Griswold.
And I'm Craig DeGrelli. Deputies now say the man did nothing wrong. Senior reporter Jake Wazakowski has the story you'll see only on 3 tonight. Jake.
You guys, law enforcement got a complaint saying that he was harassing someone, and instead of talking to him, John Heitrick claims the sheriff's office turned him into a victim.
It's just one that I'm never going to forget.
52-year-old John Heitrick lives with Parkinson's disease, but still enjoys working on vehicles. He was working on a tractor in his shop in August 2012 when all of a sudden
They ran for me with machine guns. And I looked at them like, what?
he says nearly a dozen SWAT members from the Pottawattamie County Sheriff's Office jumped out of a van. Heitrick says they tackled him, slamming his face on a tire machine and the ground, and they continued to hammer him.
5 times. I think it was boom, 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 boom when I was on the ground.
Heitrick says he had told a relative to leave his property. That relative tried to retaliate by telling authorities Heitrick was making terroristic threats. Heitrick says he was minding his own business and had a concussion, a broken orbital bone in his face, and other injuries to show for it. He went to the hospital, then was taken to jail. The charges of assault and harassment were dismissed, but he's now filed a federal lawsuit claiming police used excessive force and violated his rights.
They repeatedly were swinging to kill me. They repeatedly didn't let up. I did not resist them. Nothing.
Why was a SWAT team deployed? And 2, why wasn't Mr. Heitrick provided a reasonable opportunity to surrender peaceably?
In a deposition, one deputy said Heitrick didn't make any threatening actions, but he worried the hammer Heitrick was holding could be used as a weapon. Prickett says a cell phone video taken by an EMT at the scene clearly shows Heitrick blindsided and shocked by the quick assault.
Because that makes clear exactly what happened and the time in which it happened, instead of relying on people's recollections.
Heitrick still has his broken glasses from that day and says he struggles with pain in his head. He says he still respects law enforcement, but that day they made almost fatal mistakes.
I was minding my own business and came in for the kill.
Heitrick wants the sheriff's office to cover his medical bills as well as the damages. He also wants to see policies reviewed because of this. Now, the trial is scheduled coming up in the fall. Craig, get this. They also allege that a sniper was set up across the street surveilling him while he was just working on the tractor.
My goodness, he paints quite a descriptive picture. What's the response from the sheriff's office today?
Well, I have contacted the attorneys for the sheriffs that represent them. So far, we haven't heard back.
All right, good digging, Jake. Interesting case. Thanks.